Hello, my name is Stephen Chizirungu, and I'm a student at Southern Hampshire University through College for America. So today I'm going to narrate this PowerPoint presentation, and this project is called Ways to Prevent Disease. So first of all, this project is mainly emphasizing on how people should prevent different diseases which even result death, especially in the United States, but also in the worldwide. Starting from this is the table of contents of what I'll be talking about in this presentation. Starting from the preventable disease definition, preventable disease refers to non-communicable disease or disease which can be transferred from one person to another. Some of the preventable disease or the cause of preventable disease, we can say tobacco use, physical inactivity, cancers, cardiovascular disease, diabetes, and healthy diet, harmful use of alcohol. These are the examples of what can lead to the unpreventable disease for people. Implies intentional injuries, death. First of all, intentional injuries, death, are those deaths occurred without any intention for the person who lose life. For example, we can say like intentional death, like when someone die from motor vehicle crashes, intentional poisoning, suffocation, drowning, firearm discharge, burns, and so on. The death caused by all of these examples are what we call intentional injuries, death. Effects of intentional death, especially in the United States of America. So we have seen that intentional injuries are among the top deaths, 5 top deaths for Americans for all age. So you understand how it's big issue for the United States. We also saw that more than 180,000 people die from intentional death each year in the United States. Again, intentional injuries death is among top 5 leading deaths for Americans age from 1 to 54 ages, and it is a leading cause of disabilities for all age in the United States. You understand that for intentional injuries, people is among 5 top leading deaths, and it also cause disabilities for all age in the United States citizens. The preventable disease death in the United States of America. We have seen that US is highly affected by preventable disease death, as the fact below told us. We saw that each year 900,000 Americans die from preventable disease. You understand how big issue it is. Also, between 20 to 40% deaths are preventable disease. The preventable disease counts 63% for all Americans' death. You understand that the preventable disease death is highly increasing day to day and mainly causing death for Americans, and it is increasing day to day. Below are the leading preventable diseases in the United States which cause death. There is cancer, low respiratory disease, and unintentional injuries, death. On this chart, we can see top preventable death in the United States. There is the cancer which has high rate. There is the disease of the heart. There is also unintentional injuries, death. There is cerebrovascular disease or stroke. There is also chronic respiratory disease. Those are the top five preventable deaths in the United States. Preventable deaths worldwide. We have seen that nearly 80% of preventable deaths occur in low and middle income countries. Again, between 57 millions of deaths worldwide, 36 millions are due to preventable disease. You understand how preventable disease is affecting negatively the worldwide, not only in the United States, but also worldwide. It means when 1/4 of global non-communicable disease-related deaths take place before the age of 60 years old. You understand that those who are mainly affected are those who are under 60 years old, under 16 years old worldwide. Examples of preventable disease worldwide, they are mainly related to the examples of preventable disease in the United States, where in the worldwide we can say cardiovascular disease, cancers, diabetes, chronic lung disease, and so on. The cause of non-communicable disease worldwide, they are economic transitions, rapid urbanizations, 21st century lifestyle, tobacco use, insufficient physical activity, as well as harmful use of alcohol. Those are the cause of non-communicable disease or preventable disease worldwide. On this chart again, there is preventable disease worldwide. On the high rate, there is cancer, which has high diabetes is the one which has high rate. There is also cancer, which is the second one. There is chronic respiratory disease, which has kind of the third one. There is other non-communicable diseases, which take place as the fourth one. There is digestive disease and cardiovascular disease, which has low rate on this graph. Comparison between US and worldwide about non-communicable disease and death. We have seen that in the United States, each year 900,000 Americans die from preventable disease, while on worldwide 57 million deaths globally. 36 among them are due to preventable disease. Between in the United States, between 20 to 40 deaths are preventable disease, while worldwide is 60 millions of deaths are due to preventable disease. In the United States, preventable disease death counts at 63% for all Americans' deaths, while worldwide 80% of preventable deaths occur in low and middle income countries. Cancer, low respiratory disease, stroke, and intentional injuries are leading preventable deaths in the United States, while economic transitions, rapid urbanizations, 21st century lifestyle, tobacco use, insufficient physical activities, and harmful use of alcohol are the leading cause of death in worldwide. 7 dimensions of wellness. Wellness refers to commitment toward improving health, fitness, and satisfaction, as well as fulfilling all the important area of our life, either physical, mental, or emotional. There are 7 dimensions of wellness. Starting from the first one, physical. Physical wellness refers to being physically fit or physically healthy, such as doing sport, walking effectively, taking time to sleep, and so on. When it comes to intellectual, refers to being healthy through taking your time and make your brain function well, such as reading books, take time to think critically and think out of the box. So those are the dimensions under intellectual. Spiritually refers to being physically being healthy through interaction or beliefs with any religions, such as being Christians or being Muslims, or having kind of beliefs in your heart. That means spiritual dimensions. Emotional dimensions refers to the being healthy by having attracting with others, love, having kindness of supporting other people's, and so on. Those are the emotional dimensions. When it comes to social dimensions, well, we can say like social, it means that interactions between other people. So you understand that with social dimensions, this ways of interacting with other people and socialize with them. It means creating friendships and so on. When it comes to environmental dimensions, it refers to protecting the environment, the surroundings, either wildlife or the nature, such as water and so on, protecting them and as we need them in our daily life. That's what we mean that as environmental dimensions. When it comes to occupational dimensions, refers to be interacting with other people at workplace or working environment with other people. Maybe times you are someone's work, the workplace where he or she works, his supervisors and so on. Those are the 7 dimensions of wellness. Ways to stop preventable disease. There are different ways that people can use as to prevent or to stop preventable disease. Some of them, they are quitting smoking, a lifestyle changing in diet and exercise, instilling healthy behavior and practices, instilling healthy blood pressure and healthy blood cholesterol levels, community water fluoridation, regular screening for colorectal cancer, mammograms for women below 40 years old, improving glycemic control, early diagnosis and appropriate controlling for arthritis. Those are ways to prevent preventable disease in our daily life. As conclusion, we have seen that preventable diseases are among leading death worldwide, not only in the United States but also globally. While preventing them ahead of time should lead us to the positively impact our health as well as our community and the country, our nations in general. Then, as they are preventable disease, it means that we are able to prevent them ahead of time. Then let's work together to fight and prevent those preventable diseases instead of letting them take our lives. Thank you so much. I hope I learned a lot while working on this project, and I'm kindly looking forward to hearing from you for what I have done. Thank you so much and have a nice day. This reference page refers to the sources from where I got information to use while working on this project. Thank you.